Hey guys, Dylan here, back with another video. As you can see guys, iOS 11 developer beta is out. Apple introduced it a couple of days ago at WWDC 2017. So many things are about new, like there's a new lock screen, a new notification center. Yeah, it takes you back to the lock screen, but it's not exactly the lock screen. Plenty of new features about. Let's just get started. First, I want to talk about Siri's new UI. How is it going?
Very well, thank you.
You can see this. I don't know if you can see that, but that's its new symbol. And before, this used to be here and this used to be here. So that's basically an improvement. And I want to tell you guys that most of the apps are inspired by the music icon. I mean the music application. For example, I'll show you contacts. As you can see, this is inspired mostly by the music app. So basically many things have changed, like iTunes Store, the App Store. Yeah, the App Store's changed completely. First, I would like to introduce you to the brand new today page, which says welcome to the App Store from the editor's choice. This is kind of good because it hasn't been done in 9 years before the redesign, and I would like to tell you guys that it's nice of Apple to give an update to 2014 device, because they don't do this usually, like other companies don't do it. So it's kind of good that a 2014 device, which is like about 4 years old, is still getting an update, so that's good. And as people love games, Apple didn't only put a section for games, but a whole column for games. Like you get the new games, the trending games, games recommended by Apple, the top paid games. So and there are many more things like the search bar. This video was not sponsored by The Walking Dead, or by Telltale, I mean. So let's just download a random app and let me show you the new way of purchasing with like, I don't know if that's just a new UI or it's like faster, but let this load. Yeah, and I just have to put mine and listen to that little sound. And done, guys. Did you see that? So coming to the iTunes Store, just the icon has changed. I mean, only the icon has changed, nothing else has changed. The interior remains the same. I kinda like the old iTunes UI though. And since it's a beta version, it takes some long time to come, so bear up with that. Yeah, it's loaded, so it's the same. What's it the hot tracks, Apple Music of course. And coming to the notification center, as you bring this down, it takes you to the lock screen, but basically, as I said, it's not the lock screen. Another feature, guys, is you can multi-touch apps. As you can see, to move them, as you can see, two are selected, and Wink Music, Feedback, Maze Walk, I don't know what's that, but if you want, you can take it and you can either drop it into a folder or you can leave them. I just want to leave them there, so I left them. And the best part is, guys, it has an official night mode which is called Smart Invert Colors. This is Smart Invert Colors, as you can see. All the icons haven't changed its color, but it's actually a dark mode. I think developers will want to develop some app for this, because let the App Store load. Yeah, guys, just check out the today page. Most of the apps are not optimized, but some of the apps are optimized. But it is a smart night mode, and let's take out that. And I want to show you guys the calculator icon. The calculator icon has changed, even the UI has changed. So all these in bold. Yeah, all those in bold. And there's this new files icon included, which was never been there before. So basically you can drag and drop files from different places. And there's some minor changes here. As you can see that before they used to give it in the network signal in circles, now they are giving it in lines. And I want to show you this little Wi-Fi animation here. That's the control center, by the way. And let me turn off Wi-Fi, and it's gonna say disconnected from Dylan. And when we turn that on, it shows a little animation and then gets connected. So that's that. And coming back to the control center, if you want to enable night shift here, and now you can be precise with the brightness, as Apple's given a slider, an improved slider. And if you want to enable night shift, you can just 3D touch here and enable night shift. Same with the volume. And that's for the control center. And the best part is you can turn on cellular data right from your control center. Low battery, 20%. But Jesus guys, this update really drains my battery. I don't know if it's a beta or if it's just that, because most of the beta versions battery life is not optimized. The next thing I want to talk about is the ability to use watch faces as photos. Let's just say this random photo which I've clicked of a leaf near my school. So I just put that upload icon, and you get an option to create a watch face, a kaleidoscope face, or a photo face. But I don't have a Apple Watch, so I can't do that basically. So you can mark up as PDF or too. I think you could do that in the previous versions too, but I never saw that. And I would tell you sorry about the background noises and the poor video quality. The next thing is, guys, that Apple has now integrated Apple Pay with the iMessage app. So you can use Apple Pay to pay your friends from anywhere in the world. As you can see, this guy has sent the user a $28 request, and the user got a $28 Apple Pay pop-up. He can either pay it, or he can even request the money, and of course pay securely via Touch ID. That's all for today's video, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. And catch you guys in the next one, and peace out.